guys, it's Jennifer Hammond's Beauty Guide with the Limelight by Alcone. Let me add a couple people real fast because I'm kind of late. I'm so sorry. So what I'm going to be talking about today, oh, whoops. I definitely didn't mean to invite her. Sorry. I'm going to be talking about a few things today about staying away from still people. And still people, what I'm talking about, actually, okay, so I'll start off by this. Earlier, I said I was going to talk about some big news and everything I learned from a convention and all of that stuff. Well, I am going to still do that. Hey, Barbie, can you invite the rest of our team? Thanks, I wasn't able to. I accidentally invited Christina Hernandez. She's probably like, why is she inviting me to her live? Okay, and then something happened today, and I was just like, wow. You know, like, that's crazy. So I'm going to kind of add that in to the big news, like what I learned in Austin and at our convention and everything, okay? So, what does still people mean? Still means, okay, baby, I don't need them. Still broke, still complaining, still making excuses, still, oh my gosh, I shouldn't read comments, they throw me off. Still hating, still gossiping, I think I said them all, still negative, obviously, okay? And I'm not saying, oh my gosh, if you're not the richest person alive, then this and that. These people are the ones that are always going to be negative no matter what you're doing. They're never going to look at what's good about a situation. They're always going to look at the negative. They're not going to judge you for you. They're going to judge you because it makes them look good. They want to start drama with everything. Nobody has time for that. That's crazy. But people continue to do it like it's high school. And I'm not talking about that happened at convention by no means. Well, actually, it did, but it wasn't with anybody in Limelight, and that's what was really crazy. It was kind of disturbing that somebody was that catty, but I'm not even going to get onto that. It was from a different company, but, I mean, that was just crazy in itself. But what I'm talking about, you know, all this still, you know, stop worrying about what people think. Those people that are like still complaining, still making excuses, still like, oh, I can't do what you do. I can't do this because of this. Because I've heard this so many times from so many people, like, I can't do what you do. And I'm just like, what do? I'm in my room talking to a phone, you know, having fun with makeup. Or they're like, I don't wear makeup every day. I don't do this. I couldn't be successful. I couldn't do this and that. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm just hanging out with friends, doing fun things, and helping people. That is the biggest thing. I mean, obviously people talk about, oh, you're in sales, you have to sell. First and foremost, you have to care about people. You do. And that's my first and foremost thing, is I want to know, like, when somebody asks me something, I'm not like, okay, what do you want to buy? That's not what I lead off with. Or I never even say that. That's crazy. What I talk about is, okay, what experiences have you had? What kind of skin conditions do you have? And then on the other side of it, there's some people that I help, like, almost on a daily basis that they're not even with our company. That's my biggest passion, you know, over, you know, my kids and everything else. Not, you know, not talking about that, but in my business. And that's where I'm coming to this situation. So, a woman messaged me today, and it was, I don't know who she was, and she doesn't, so she made it out to, all she asked me was, are you an esthetician or, a licensed makeup artist, and this and that, and she seemed like she was, you know, trying to get information about Limelight, which people do all the time. So, I mean, I did this very eloquent message to her, and she kept asking these questions back and forth, and then she was like, oh, you can't have, we don't want I looked into your ingredients, and they're bad. Okay, first of all, I have a degree in science, all right? A bachelor's degree in nursing. But I was like, ma'am, what's going on? She was like, nobody in direct sales can be in this group. I've been in this group for like 3 years. Never posted anything about Limelight in my group, ever. It's just a group of, you know, a lot of them are moms and whatever. It's a bunch of, you know, just people that have things in common. You know, they ask questions about their kids and stuff like that. I've never posted for somebody to buy Limelight there. And so for her to like, it's like some, you know, people really are looking out to find things wrong with people. And I was just like, what? So I went to message her back and tell her, like, obviously you don't watch any of my lives, or you don't know me well at all, or even a little bit, because that's pretty outlandish for you to say, but I said it in a very nice way. And she ended up she blocked me before I can reply. So that was pretty catty. And so that's right there what I'm talking about. The still people. She's going to judge me by one thing about my life just because it says, you know, that I'm with a company, and I've never posted anything about my company in there. I'm there to help other moms. You know, I answer their questions. If, you know, everybody like comments or they do funny things, whatever. There's all kind of stuff that goes on in there. And that's another thing that just, I'm so glad that I was in Austin this weekend and learned the amazing things I learned. So before I wanted to talk about this, I made sure I talked to people that have gone to conventions with other companies, and I was like, so what was your experience in other companies? They were like, oh, they teach us so much about selling and recruiting and all this stuff. And so, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, our day's going to be filled with selling and recruiting. I mean, who doesn't, you know, seriously, we all want to make money. Yes, we want to make money and help people though. Okay. So I'm like, cool. Awesome. No, that's not what it was about. It was way more amazing than that. It was so amazing. We had Oprah's life coach there, Martha Beck. They're not talking anything about sales or recruiting, talking about us. They invested so much money to get these people to come over there to talk about self-development and how to get right in your mindset, and that way you can help other people, and how to be more confident about things. It was nothing about selling, and you know, that is not what Limelight focuses on at all. And I had that in my heart, like I kind of knew that that's what was going to happen. After people were telling me, oh, it's about sales, and I'm like, oh, Limelight's a little different. We'll see though. And it was more than I expected. I'll just say that. It was amazing. And then the second day we had somebody come in. His name's Corey Johnson. He's the CEO of On Target Living. I probably have I don't know. But it was health and wellness. I mean, we're a makeup and skincare company, but they want us to focus on our health at all costs. Actually, even our planner that everybody got, this doesn't have any kind of list like hundreds list, who'd you talk to today? No, it says like thrive, like what kind of things do you want to change about your diet, or what did you do today to make yourself healthier? You know, today's menu plan and stuff like that. And obviously that's not all that's in there, but it's so much about balance, and that's what they care about. We're not numbers to them, you know. It was just an amazing experience. We got amazing things. We learned about awesome things. So I'm going to tell you about some of those. I know a bunch of y'all dropped off already, so I might have bored y'all. Sorry. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. So we have some amazing new products coming up. We have eyeliner pencils. I'm just going to tell you, I don't wear eyeliner. But I know a lot of people are super excited about it, and they do wear them, because we only have this amazing eyeliner pen, which is the best eyeliner pen in my opinion. If I do wear it, this thing's awesome, because I'm like, yes, pencils with self-sharpening lids. Oh yeah. Our new lip pencils. We're coming out with a couple new colors, and they're going to have self-sharpening lids. And keep this in mind, we don't just throw products into the air and hope they like throw it to the wall and see if it's gonna stick. Anything that we come out that's new has been in the works for 2 or more years. Okay? And I don't know how many people watch me all the time, but if you do, you know I'm always saying one drop wonder. If I could take a bath in it, I would. Well, guess what? The amazing Mr. Todd, forgot his last name, the inventor, not inventor because it's pressed from natural stuff, but yes, he's the chemist that created our One Drop Wonder. He made something amazing. Bath bombs infused with 15 or 12, oh gosh, whatever, 15 or 12 drops of One Drop Wonder. That's amazing. It's amazing. And it's an Epsom salt bath bomb with 15 drops of One Drop Wonder. Oh my gosh, I'm hyped. And I don't even take baths, but I will be now. I mean, the stuff is amazing. If you have skin, you need it. You need it, you need it. It's amazing. We have, our setting spray. Well, our setting spray is the bomb. But some people with super oily skin still need something a little extra. And so we've got Oily Plus. And the people that make this are super amazing. They were there. But our primer and setting spray, super amazing. Some people you might have heard of, Madonna, Adele, some other people use these products. Yeah. It's the real deal. Not bragging, just being truthful. All right? Maybe a little bit of bragging. A little bit. But what else? There were so many products, I don't even remember. Oh, we're getting a colored powder. So people that just love to wear powder, we're going to have that. That's going to be awesome. Now my mind went blank. I know we're getting some other things. An eyebrow gel. Obviously, I don't need any of that. But for you like light blondies or you've plucked too much or whatever, you're going to love this. There's so many other things I just can't even remember right now. And, I mean, besides that, oh my gosh. So, back, like 2 months ago, we found out that we partnered with L'Occitane. If you've never heard of L'Occitane, they are a billion-dollar all-natural skincare company from Europe, from France, and they're amazing too. French people are so funny. They're just so like real and just hilarious, and I don't think they're trying to be, but they're funny. And so he was up there talking and how much he's just so impressed with our products. He has tested other companies' products before. I won't name any names, but and no, he did not even try to partner with them. But then that would be cool to have Madonna and Adele. That would be. I think they kind of just. I think they're professional makeup artists. Their makeup artists actually buy the products for them. I don't think they go to the store or actually come to a beauty guide. That would be awesome though. But so we are going global. We know for a fact now our first country is Canada. Canada's going to be our first country. So L'Occitane, what they did was partnered with us because they saw there was something going on with this company. Whenever you look at when you look at our line graphs of our growth and our sales and everything like that, it's pretty tremendous. I was going to do a little switcher and I was going to put it on the side there, but I think I'm going to save that and do a YouTube of it. And it's like straight up growth. It's crazy. When I joined, there was less than 5,000 beauty guides. There are now 17,000 in the country. And that might sound like a lot, but no, it's not. Because you want to think about, like, Lip Sense has about 200 or 250,000. Unique has about 800,000. Mary Kay has like 2 million. Avon has like 4 million. It's one or the other, 4 or 2 for either way. So literally there's states that still only have like one beauty guide in it. So the market is completely untapped and we're going global. So not only will we have our amazing American America, our amazing American customers. We're going to have customers in other countries. Yep, we're going to Canada, and then we're going to Brazil, and I'm not 100%. We'll probably Australia, Europe. We're going to do this slow because this is what happens. Other companies, when they go global, they try to jump and let everything happen, and this is what happens. House of cards crumbling down. Nobody wants a house of... Oh, I know. I was going to message you. Aren't you in Canada? I'm not even trying to say your name because I'm going to jack that up. Helena? I think that's right. And so it's going to be, you know, it's so amazing. All the amazing things that are going on at the company. You know, I knew whenever I joined that this company was something special. I still, in the back of my mind, was like, what did I do? I mean, not what did I do, but I was like, because I was like one of the only beauty guides in Louisiana, well, South Louisiana for sure. And so I was just like, let's see. You know, I didn't even try the products before I started. And nobody had heard of it. Still, most people don't hear about it. And then they get it and they're like, this is amazing. And I'm like, I know. So, I did it. Awesome. So, I mean, there's so many amazing things that are going on right now. And so, if you have even had like the slightest thought about, you know, becoming a beauty guide, I promise you, you're not going to get a message from me. So, if you want it, you're going to have to message me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, and I don't understand it, but they get spammed by these companies and they decide to join with that. And, you know, we don't do that. I want you to be 100% ready, and I want it to be your choice, no pressure, no anything. And, but now is the time. I'm just going to be real. First of all, right now, we're qualifying for Aruba. Aruba, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Tinago. Okay, just kidding. But we're qualifying for Aruba for the next 4 months. And so right now is the time to get on. Right now. Okay? Because you'll be able to qualify. And I'm telling you, this is the most attainable company, like, trip I've ever seen. I went and looked up other companies, and I've been part of companies that it's like, oh my gosh, you've got to be an executive to even try to get on that, you know. No, it's not. I mean, from people that are joining right now can easily attain this, and it's just tremendous. So let's go to Aruba, guys. Let's go. Ladies will be, I mean, what's better than professional makeup, all natural skincare, professional makeup that has no harsh chemicals, all natural makeup, Aruba, making money, helping people? What? I mean, like, it's a no-brainer. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I am a little crazy. But it really is. I mean, it's amazing. I don't even know. I really don't have words. Like, the executives, you know, I've heard of other companies, and it's like, oh, those are the executives, those are the elite people, and it's like there's some kind of celebrity or whatever. We're just like all hanging out, like, what's up? Hey, dancing in the rows, in the aisles. We had some a concert going on and stuff, and you know, everybody's just so amazing. The owners, you know, our CEO, the owner of Alcone, their dad. Oh my gosh. He's hilarious. He's like 85. And he's like, who would have thought I would have had this many women so excited to see me? He was so amazing. And so was the L'Occitane man. He's about the same age and just hilarious. He was wearing one of our shirts that had like sparkles on it. And he was like dancing. Like, it was, I mean, they were hilarious. But so genuine. It was so amazing to see such genuine people. You know, when they decided to launch Limelight, it was kind of like, you know, we have Alcone, which is amazing. We sell to all the professionals and celebrities, but this is a huge undertaking. But they wanted it so bad. They wanted all women to be able to afford professional products and have safe alternatives to those harsh chemical cosmetics and have all natural skincare, plus get paid their worth. I'm gonna have to read that after a while. I'll get thrown off. But I mean, they wanted us to make sure that we got paid our worth. Because so many other companies, they lead you to believe that you're gonna get paid your worth, and you don't. I don't business bash, and if you're with a company that you absolutely love, hey, I'm so glad for you. I'm excited for you. Do it, okay? But there's a lot of people that had terrible experiences with other companies, and they're like, I'm never doing this again. You might want to think about this, because I promise you, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I didn't just blindly jump into this. I did a lot of research. I researched it and put it up against every single company. And when you compare quality products, the vision, the culture of collaboration over competition, no drama, and the most amazing compensation plan ever, it really was a no-brainer. And I know people are like, I don't always wear makeup, and I don't always wear makeup, you know? But you know what's so amazing? When I get to help out like a teenager or anybody that's just like me, that had terrible acne since they were a teenager, and I get to help them, you know, find an actual affordable, all-natural way to, you know, clear that up. Those kind of things are so amazing. When I get those kind of messages like, oh my gosh, I've never been able to walk out of the house without makeup on, or those kind of messages, those are amazing. And I know I'm rambling, but I just have so many thoughts going in my head, and that woman kind of threw me off, but I didn't want her to throw me off track, so I was like, oh, let me get back to this. So, but yes, stay away from still complaining, still having excuses. You don't need any excuses. You know, if this was something that you want to do, like either just have the products, or, you know, if it's to join in a company like this that you can actually make money from. And am I going to tell you that you will be making six figures? Absolutely not. Will I tell you that it's possible? 100% yes, it is. And will it be hard work? Some days, yes. Will it be worth it? Hell yes, it will. It's worth it every single day. So the people that are haters, and who cares? Shake them haters off. Shake them haters off. No, for real. Shake the haters off. Nobody needs that in their life. Nobody. You know, people are going to hate. And you can't do anything about you. But you know what? You can only laugh at me. I'm going to steal this from Gary Vee. Laugh at me if your last name's Zucks. Laugh at me if your last name's Gates. But don't laugh at me when you're sitting at home on your mama's couch, not doing a dang thing, or with your brother drinking a beer complaining about that you still can't get your truck fixed. Okay? Okay. Great. But as long as you're trying, you haven't failed. It's whenever you give up is whenever you fail. Okay? And that doesn't mean giving up on something that you realize is a terrible idea. That's not giving up. That's shifting gears. Shifting gears, okay? And that's a good thing for a lot of people, okay? You realize something's better on the other side, hey, go out and do it, okay? So I just wanted to come on here and ramble about that. And if y'all have any specific questions, don't hesitate to comment and message below. Anybody that's watched, you know, after this, if you're a replay watcher, put in there so I can thank you for coming on. And if you know anybody that you think that would be amazing at network marketing, or, you know, with professional, non-spammy, that's a requirement. No spamming, no begging, okay? That's your requirement. And to be nice to people and want to help people. That's your requirement. That's it. Share it with them, or just share it to your page, and that way, because, you know, you might not be interested because it's not for everybody. Is it possible for everybody? Yeah, but it's not for everybody. Some people need that structure of, you know, staying on task with other, you know, somebody telling them what to do all the time. Some people don't. And so, but y'all just let me know if you have any questions. Message me, whatever, okay? I'm here to help you. Even if you're with a different company, just message me if you need help with something. That's totally fine. That's what I'm here for, okay? And if you want to take a look at these lashes, Yeah, that's one coat, and it's one step. You know, you want to know how much it is? It's only $20. Yup, it's only $20. One step fiber lash mascara. Alright, oh, and these colors are, I don't think I've ever even worn these green colors, and I have green eyes. Well, I have hazel eyes, but they're pretty good, huh? I like them. And I don't normally wear this lip. I just changed it all up today, right? Thanks, guys, for watching. Y'all have a wonderful night.